Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Llewellyn Bissell and I want to say thank you for being here. Today, I want to talk to you about a book that I've been reading called The Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. And I'm in chapter 5. And I thought, people really need to hear this. And so I just want to read just a portion of it. And he puts in his book what's called the 4 C's formula by Dan Sullivan. And we all need that. We all need a little lift every so often. We also need a lot more confidence. So I want to read this, then I'll in between stop. But I'm telling you, if you guys can go get the book yourself, do that and go to betterlife.com, thebetterlife.com, and do their 30-day challenge. It is amazing, you guys, amazing. And it's not all about me. It's also about you. Remember that. Okay, so the 4-step process, the 4 C's formula, it helps you discover what real confidence looks like and the ingredients needed to get there. So let me tell you what the ingredients are. Are you ready? So I'm going to read it directly from the book. It says the first step, or I guess I should say the first C, is commitment. You've already shown commitment by reading this book and engaging in the exercises I've recommended, which again is thebetterlife.com. Thebetterlife.com altogether. You've committed to a personal transformation, since any significant change requires a commitment. If you want to lose weight, you have to commit to that. Otherwise, you'll fail. If you want to start a new job, you have to commit to that. Otherwise, you'll fail. Or look at this first C, commitment. From the opposite perspective, have you ever been successful in something to which you were not committed? Whether it was a relationship, a new business, or even a new diet? Heck no. If you want more wealth and that next level of life, then you're going to have to commit to it. That doesn't mean you have to devote every waking second to achievement of a single goal. But don't dabble. A shaky commitment means shaky confidence. A key element here is that commitment comes first. You must commit to a goal before you will ever be able to muster up the courage to pull it off. Which brings us to the second C, courage. That's where courage comes in. Courage is walking through a door and not knowing what is on the other side. Courage makes you get off the bench, raise your hand, and get in the game rather than judging or envying others from the sidelines. Maybe you don't realize it yet, but you have already built the courage muscles in your life. Do you have children? You have to be extremely courageous to bring children into the world and to take care of them. You didn't know, and perhaps still don't know, what the end result would be, but you jumped in and are learning as you go. Isn't that the truth? I don't know about you, but my kids did not come with no hand guide. Courage is something we all have inside us, even if it is hidden. So if you want the courage to do something, recall your 7 levels deep and find your why. This is where that core habit comes into play once again. Taking action is possible when true purpose is recognized. Think of all we have learned to this point. When you have vision and clarity and don't let old stories hold you back, the ability to be courageous grows huge. I'm not repeating that word because I can't pronounce it. Exponentially. I tried. All right, so focus on where you want to go and your new story. Pull your shoulders back, stick out your chest, and say, "This is my time." Be courageous and go for it. The third C is capability. What are you acquiring by reading these pages and developing success habits? Capabilities. Remember when we talked about where you are, being honest with yourself, figuring out where you want to go and how you're going to get there? In most cases, you need to acquire specific capabilities to achieve your goals. By making the commitment and pushing yourself through the uncomfortable period of courage, you will develop the necessary capabilities to achieve your goal. You have to be in motion. Waiting until you have the capabilities before making the commitment doesn't work. The commitment must come first, and the way you become capable is by doing. Once you have those first 3 C's and take action, you'll finally reach the 4th C, and that is confidence. Your confidence then starts to naturally grow. You just can't help it. Think about each C separately and how it has given you a shot of confidence at different points in your life. Have you ever been afraid of doing something new, like dancing in front of people, zip lining, or public speaking? Maybe you were scared to death before taking action, right? You were probably obsessing over what could go wrong, but you finally just did it. You finally just did what you had to do. That was courage. Then, after the experience ended, how did you feel? Exactly. You felt amazing. And that you could easily do it again. So, when you align the three C's to achieve one goal and one outcome, your confidence will skyrocket. When the fourth C is in place and your confidence rises, the hero inside you isn't being suppressed by negativity or bad stories. Your self doubt and inner resistance fades away, and the real you is in charge. How amazing is that? I'm telling you, there's more to this book, and I really, really recommend that you go get it. Again, it is called The Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. And if you go to thebetterlife.com, you can just get it just for the shipping and handling portion of it. I think about all the times that I said I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that, and how many times I started with my YouTube and I didn't do it daily or weekly or whatever. It's that fear. It's that fear inside me that nobody's watching, so why do it? Nobody cares, so why do it? The point is that somebody out there will listen. And the point is even if they don't, it's okay. You got it off your chest, and the next time will be much easier. At least in my case, it's much easier. So I hope these four C's have helped you in some way. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think about that. And if you do get the book, let me know. I'm on day 25 on thebetterlife.com, and I hope that you join that too. Dean Graziosi is wonderful, and I recommend him, Tony Robbins. I don't know about you, but if I could meet them in person, I would so be there. Now, I know it's only been just a few minutes, but I just wanted to read that part to you. I really was inspired by that, and I thought that you would enjoy that, and I hope you did. So meet me back here on Monday because I'm going to be going over the book on depression again. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Have a blessed day.